This is funny. After this, I gotta go do homework. Trying to get some kind of a job right now, and everything around seems to be about becoming a licensed life insurance salesperson. I had the certification years ago, and the place that I was gonna work at was like real shitty and shady. So I ended up not doing it, and then I let it lapse because I was like, when the fuck am I gonna sell life insurance? But now everything's like, yeah, that's what we're doing now. So I gotta redo that. Inject serum is on clicking a stick in. I don't know what that means. D-pad for executions is weird. Cool. Okay, so a lot of these games we've been playing have had like early on they had like Jungle Rot had tank controls, and then an option to play with the modern controls. This game has modern controls on by default. So when we get into the game, I'm going to turn the tank controls on and see how that works. Oh, cool. We can downscale and posterize and do shit. I don't know what any of that means, so I'm not going to touch it. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the jacket. That's kind of classy. This demo's in every language I've ever seen. That's cool. And I guess we're looking for Zodiac coins. Yeah, we'll just train you. Yeah, the thong over the spandex is wild. Some people are out here just character designing to their heart's content. Alright, it says press any key to skip. I don't know if that means skip a cutscene that isn't loaded yet or skip a loading screen. Oh, never mind. Oh. This gives me some big X-Files resistor serve vibes. Alright. Well, we'll check it real quick, but I feel like this is not a tank controls game. You can't use the D-pad for the tank controls because the D-pad is for executions and shit. And I'd never realized how weird tank controls were on an analog stick. I think this might be unplayable with tank controls. Alright, we found the one game where tank controls are not ideal. And it's because the control scheme is weird. Also, I totally turned that off by accident. Alright. Turn the flashlight off. I like how the training area looks like, what was it, Datadyne from Perfect Dark? And I have like a shoulder charge, which is probably a step. Oh god, yeah, doing this with tank controls would be a nightmare. Doing this with regular controls is a nightmare. Are these just big, long, empty hallways for running around getting used to controls? Yeah, okay. So this control's as bad as it looks, and it's not, I don't think it's necessarily the fault of the people making the game, so much as I think it's just a problem with the control scheme. I talk about tank controls a lot, but right now, for example, I'm holding down on the analog stick to run up. And then I have to let go and hold down to run down because the camera angle shifted, you see. This was, we ran into this problem in, the first game we played tonight. What the fuck was it called? Welcome to Dolltown. Where when the camera angle shifted, they would keep immediately going back because I was holding the same direction. So, you know, now you're facing up, so now the camera moved. This has the opposite problem, which is usually the solution to the other problem, where if I hold the direction and the camera angle changes, the direction I'm holding keeps moving me forward. So, like, for example, I'm running down, and now, even though I'm running left, I'm holding down on the analog stick. That was a problem when we tried to do the X-Files Resistor Serve playthrough with Frank and Aaron and them. That was a massive problem we ran into, and the game was not designed around it. So you would do shit like run away from an enemy, and then the camera would change, you'd run back into the enemy. So I'm hoping if this game's gonna have this poor control scheme problem, again, just the nature of the controls, I'm hoping that they design the game around this and don't put you in bullshit situations. No one does it like RE, yeah. I'll check the DMs in a minute, Joe. Actually, is this a game I can click off of? Some games don't let me. Yeah, you guys just lost audio and now the screen froze, right? See, I gotta test these things. It's good to know. Also, Discord is having a hard moment trying to load these burgers. That shit does look good, though. Thank you for sharing. I always love looking at man meat. Well, meat that's posted by men. That joke didn't land. I'll have to workshop that. I'm gonna fire my fucking writing team. You know, replaying a little bit of RE1 recently, and then, what the fuck do you call it? Playing a lot of these games that have a similar idea with different control sensibilities. You really do gotta hand it to Resident Evil, especially early games, that they had their shit designed real well. Like, they have every enemy and hallway and camera angle and bullet placed in such a way where they know these controls are going to become a learning curve and then a skill check. Into the elevator, go to the firing range, obstacle course, combat gym. Sounds fun. Oh, look at it. Alright. I'm holding up. You go into the elevator. Oh, now she didn't do it. Previously, I did that. She went up, the angle changed. She immediately turned around, went back that way, and then I was holding up to run down. So I guess we'll go to the firing. Oh, I guess we're going to combat gym because I hit the wrong button. Block an attack. Parry an attack by blocking 0.5 seconds before the attack. That is... Thank you for that number, I guess. Counterattack after a parry by dodging toward the target. Okay, that's interesting. I see a glowing thing. I want it. Modular combat knife. How do I use it? That's a cool animation. Oh, and then she spins it like a butterfly knife to put it away. We gotta work on that a little bit if you're expecting me to be in knife combat and then dodge. Yeah. That's me holding down the aim button and then tapping the block button. Wait, so that was it? I just came in here to... Oh. I guess I'll knife this. Cool. Nope. What an interesting way to do this. Well, that won't get me killed trying to do. I guess I'll do the firing range, see what a gun looks like, and then we probably don't have to go too crazy with the rest of the tutorial. It is cool that they gave you a whole fucking tutorial area, though, instead of it just being like, press A to shoot gun. Shoot the gun 3 times. Because this whole area, it's not really designed with that in mind, but... Well, maybe it kind of is, like with the staircases and shit before. where you can get used to how the controls will fuck you when you're playing. Give me a gun. Buy weapon from shop, fire weapon, throw grenade. Okay. 100 points and a crit shot by holding L2 and A. 3 targets. Cool, so sell me guns. Are you the gun merchant? No. What? Genome points. All right, that's the grenade. That's the map. How do I change my weapon? Where's my inventory? Wait. I see. I have to equip them individually. Okay, yeah, like a Resident Evil game. Alright, Chief, let me in. Alright, I guess I really am just doing the boring-ass firing range. Oh shit, we got RE4 aiming. Get a critical shot by holding L and A. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. So I can hold down a button and this little meter pops up. And then I have to shoot the bullet when it's in that spot, right? That's sick. You have to stop aiming though when you're... because you have to take your thumb off the stick. So to do the crit shot, you can't keep... Can you keep aiming? If I... Hold on, let me crab claw this shit. Yes, I can. Never mind. If you want to hold your controller real fucking weird, you can still aim while doing the crit shot. I would have locked the player out of that, honestly. So that, they have to make a decision between lining up a shot and going for the power shot. Get 100 points, huh? This is gonna take a long time. Alright, aim's a little touchy. Hey, I got the victim too. Can I just score 100 points by throwing grenades? Yeah, because I'm not going to sit here and fucking aim and shoot for 100 points when it's all giving me 5 pop. Can I just throw a whole bunch of these? Cool. Alright, we're gonna check out the obstacle course and then we're gonna run into the main game real quick. And we'll see how that goes, but... it's just I can't even imagine what kind of mobility they're gonna be like, oh, here's what you need an obstacle course for. fine. Oh, that's gonna be hella weird. Moving in camera angles like this with Resident Evil 4 aiming. I can't wait to see how that works. That could be cool though. Okay, fire extinguishers don't explode. Always gotta check. Oh, vest over the character model. That's cool. That mask looks fucking weird. Ouch. Wow, I got knocked right the fuck down from that. That was the whole obstacle course. What? Open inventory, insert item into needle. Can I stack them? Okay. But also, if the game's paused right now, there's nothing... Like, why can't I just use the healing item from pausing the game? It's not like I have to worry about doing any menuing under pressure. Like, it's not like RE6 where I have to mix the herbs into pills while doing combat. Although it will be nice to have a healing button. I just don't know why it had to be a reloadable healing button. Oh, wait a minute. No, hold up. These all said G when I picked them up and put them in the needle, right? Oh man, wouldn't it be nuts if you can mix different things into the needle so that when you use it, it's basically like herb mixing, but you keep one on hand? Oh, that could be rad. Open inventory, aim shoot, scan carcass for points. You know, a switch gun thing would be sick. Although I am now learning if I hold the left bumper and hit the map button, it pops up my inventory instead of me having to reach over and hit select. That's cool. Oh, not a 3D model. Or is it? Oh, so this game is definitely not Russian. I read about the South Korean military and then I looked up and realized my character's name is Seo Yang. So, you know, that was geographically ignorant on my behalf. I don't know what that does. They don't really explain what the scanning does. Which Dino Crisis? More a little Dino Crisis 2, you think, right? Oh, I could do the chud shot with the shotgun too. Hell yeah. Oh, and it moves. That's funny. I dig that. Using a little bit of a skill to it. Like, how many of those shots can you get off, Definitely one, you say, huh? Alright, so I got poor and perfect, but it wants bad, average, and perfect. Well, for all we know, when we get into the real game that's not the training, this could just be marking whatever flavor of bioweapon we're fighting. Alright. Maybe I just shoot it once. I'm really not quite sure how the scans work. What the fuck? You ever played Dino Crisis 3? That game was a game that suffered from camera problems. But the jetpack idea was so fucking cool. I wonder if the big 3 on the floor was to signify 3 bullets would give me an average scan. It's funny because Dino Crisis 3 is actually a hard game to play now. If you don't have original hardware, it does not emulate well. Oh, that was a funny sound to me. And I don't think Dino Crisis 3 was ported to anything else. I don't even think there's a PC version of it. Oh, we're pushing and pulling. Can I just not push 2 things? Oh, I have to pull it. Okay, never mind. Well, for what purpose? Oh, it's... I'm holding on the analog stick toward the right instead of holding up. I don't know why it wants me to hold up, but... whatever. Some sort of a Gina, maybe? Yeah, she's got the Regina booty thong over the spandex, and she's got the Jill Valentine beret, and the vest kind of simulates shoulder pads. Also kind of Joanna Dark. I don't know the point of the outer thong, though. That confuses me. I never understood, even when they gave it to Regina. It was like, what practical purpose does that serve? I guess I might as well check the roof out. Cool helicopter, bro. Now, if I pick training and I go right to the helicopter like that, will it start me in the beginning of the game, or does it go back to the main menu? Aha! Alright, so easy was the default. And it's got 3 blurred out difficulties above hard. That's, we're gonna go with normal and hope that doesn't mean hard. We defaulted to easy just so, People could run through the demo. Whoa. We started with a meteor strike. Okay, I'm down for meteor monsters. That's new. Oh, how's the audio sound? I always forget to ask. Or I ask too much. I forgot because I switched games. The audio might be different. Okay, it sounds good. It's not too low. I mean, you know me, I'll fix it in post. It's whatever, but... You don't think so? Good, good, good. Alright, we could work on some sound mixing for the full game, hopefully. A couple sound effects wouldn't hurt. That character looks a little less ridiculous with different lighting. Oh, never mind. It was just a FMV cutscene.
본부, 장대리입니다. 필딩 중위와 함께 해변에 착륙했습니다. 조용해 보입니다. 정보를 더 얻고 다시 보고드리겠습니다.
Alright, sounds good.
You good?
I'm fine, thank you, Evan. I'll head to the lighthouse. You see if you can find a way to get the power on. The station should be just beyond the cliffs. Let's go. We've got no time to waste.
Alright, that dude's totally gonna die.
Hold on there. Let's finalize our plan before you go charging off into, whatever's going on around here.
Okay, you see that building over there? That's Yeongdo Lighthouse. There's a black box in the tower that holds the meteorological data for the past 2 months. Air quality, toxicity levels, radiation. It should give HQ better insight into the state of the impact site.
All right, then. How do we do that?
The first step is to reach Kamcheon village, then find a way up to the lighthouse.
Why does she get like a
In the
cool Mortal
meantime, I
Kombat
could do with you
mask
getting
and he
the
just
power
has
working
like
on the
the
Yeah?
respirator?
No problem. Let's see if I can also find a way to get the train line up and running from here to Daejeon. There should be enough power.
Also, is he half
online.
Canadian? Was that what that symbol on his chest meant?
Miles, eh?
Maybe it could help with evacuation. There could be survivors along the way.
Yeah, sure, Salyan. I believe in miracles.
Do you see those growths there on the beach? Did your government brief you on any potential anomalies?
They haven't told me shit. Take this gun, fly to Korea, don't ask questions, good luck, Godspeed. That's just how Canada rolls.
That's just how Canada rolls.
You know something I don't?
I'm not sure. There were rumors of strange distress calls shortly after the meteor hit, but interference from the dust cloud made it almost impossible to decipher the transmissions.
Well, that explains why we're here. So which way from here?
I think we should split up to cover more ground and see what we can
Oh
learn
yeah,
about
this
the
dude's
incident.
totally gonna die.
Straight ahead, you can follow the beach through the wrecked ships and up the trail. To the right is a trainway museum and park, which connects to the town through the underground shuttle tunnel. The beach is likely quicker, but it might be a little more perilous. The museum might take longer, but it's easy to traverse.
Tough call. Both sound like a blast. You take your pick.
Alright, chat, what do we want to do? Want to do the beach or the amusement park? This is a very cool looking screen for this. You want to go beach? Alright, let's beach it up.
I'll take the beach. I want to get to the town as quickly as
That's
possible.
funny, like that could have just been like 2 pieces of text
You sure you don't want
with
me
like
to
one
back up?
highlighted. They were like, no, we're gonna make a whole fucking screen for
No,
that.
thank you. It'd be much quicker to do this.
I wonder if that's
tomorrow.
gonna be
I'll
like
check out
a
those roads and keep you informed.
recurring
Let me know when we
mechanic.
reach the power station.
Kind of like the with
Okay.
RE3 with the
Sure.
zapping. Not the
I guess
zapping.
I'll
What the
enjoy
fuck was it
checking out the
called?
tourist traps.
I need you to get there quickly.
Zapping
No
was the
time for
RE2 thing with the
sightseeing.
disc change, right?
Yeah, all right, I know. This shit isn't gonna fix
What was the
itself.
cool Capcom
Yeah.
name for
I'll
making
take my
choices in
gun and
RE3? Do
myself
you remember,
this
Jalal?
way. But seriously, if you need anything, give me a call.
Ground zero. Oh yeah, what's the inventory look like? I got some, oh, I got a Magnum. Big shot bullets. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, quick equip. That's nice. I don't know how the sorting works. Seems kind of random. I guess it just... No, actually, I see it. It only has a way that it wants the thing to be sorted. Okay. Ooh, nice map. I'm trying to remember... It doesn't matter what the name was, but the fact that I don't remember now has me being like, I knew this. Like, it had some stupid fucking name. Wait. Well, I see something glowing, so we should pick that up. Yeah, because the zapping system was fucking RE2, right? Yo, she, her movement with the aiming is not bad. Like, I'm holding a certain direction to walk a certain way, and then I rotate with the other stick, and she keeps walking in the right direction while I'm holding. I expected that to be a fucking nightmare. I'm glad that's good. Like, I don't have to change the left stick when I turn. Wait, did I go backwards? I wish the regular controls worked as good as the aiming controls. Alright, dodging has lag, so I can't spam it. But it seems like there's no, aside from the timing, like the lag, like, I could probably get hit in my recovery frames. Other than that, like, there's no stamina or anything weird. I just wonder if it has invincibility frames. Oh, it auto saves. I wouldn't touch that.
본부 장대희입니다. 감천 해변가 부두 곳곳에 이상한 유기 물질이 자라고 있는 것을 발견했습니다. 제가 보기엔 해변에 떠밀려온 죽은 해양 생물을 먹고 자라는 것 같습니다. 다시 말씀해 주시겠습니까? 연결이 불안정합니다.
I like the, maybe not the character design so much, but I like the artistic style they have. I think having her look a little cartoony with the brighter colors and the weird anime character shit, it makes the gross shit stick out a bit more. Even though, like, the gross shit is also cel-shaded and brightly colored. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to... Generous auto-aim, thank God. Oh, I have knife boots! Hell yeah! And I get cool execution cutscenes when I step on people.
I just killed a dog. Actually, 2 dogs.
Yeah, I'm here, Sal Young. I'm just in the middle of something right now. Wait a minute. Killed 2 dogs? They rabid? Did they attack you? What the fuck happened?
I don't think they were really dogs.
I'm not sure I understand. What are you talking about?
I mean, yes, they were
This
dogs,
game might go
but there was
hard, dude.
something
This
really
might be
wrong
like
with
Dino
them.
Crisis
It was
2 if I got fucking
like a
execution
puppet.
moves and
I don't
shit.
know how to describe it. Like the corpse of a dog with one of those growths inside it. I'm not sure if it was still alive or if it was that growth controlling it.
Okay, Salyan, listen. You sure you don't want any help? You don't have to go it alone.
I'll be fine. Keep going to the power station, but keep your guard up. Something is really wrong with this place. Let's keep in touch. 대체 여기서 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있는 거야?
Cool. You got any items? Piece of... Oh, shit. I thought that said a piece of shit. Oh, that's cool. So this is basically just the United States right now, except without the meteor. I too wish I could walk into the sea and never return. Alright, well. Oh, we can scan the bodies. What's that do? Oh, that's right, I get genome points. I don't know what those do, though. Maybe I could just buy bullets or something. So, what was the point of coming in here? Especially considering I can't go back. Oh, I gotta try the parry and the dodge and shit next time we encounter a regular enemy. Can I climb on anything? Oh, maybe it's this big fucking box over here, right? Or do I want to pull it? Oh, you can't pull it out. Okay. Does the stream look okay? I have, OBS is showing me some red numbers. I don't know what that's about. It says, I can't tell if, it's got something to do with my frame rate or whatnot, but let me know if the stream looks okay. Maybe it's just, giving me red numbers for no reason. Vitality sim. I read about that on heard about that on Joe Rogan. Can I go in here? Doesn't look like I'm dropping frames. Good shit. Yeah, my FPS looks like it's dropping. Average time to render frames is in red. And then it's showing me like skipped frames or missed frames. It's like 1% of them. So I don't know if that is a thing that matters, but... Bastard police chief. Yeah, these are people that grew up playing Resident Evil. They know. I didn't mean to do that twice. Oh, I should reload my gun, right? So how many bullets does the gun? Doesn't seem to tell me. Alright, I guess I'll just count them next time.
This is...
Stallion! That plant thing! I saw it! I saw that puppet thing!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, I think. I don't know. Bad news. It affects people too.
People? You mean...
It seems like it's able to control anything that used to be alive. I'm telling you, Stallion, watch out.
Oh yeah,
Look
this dude's
around.
totally gonna die.
This place is covered in bodies. This plant thing could be affecting any one of them. Dog, human, fucking whale, who knows what else.
I hope I fight a fucking whale.
How many people live in Busan, Stallion?
4 million.
Oh boy, 4 million zombies, huh? Stay safe out there.
I hope that guy doesn't die. I like his attitude. Alright. Vitality serum. Small amount of health. Fitness booster. Alright, so I think I can... It's like in, the blue herb in the RE2 remake that gives you a little bit of damage reduction. Well, we might as well load them up. Can I hit Y? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, check that out. Green, red. All right, I'm getting around to this syringe system. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a cool idea. Yo, Jamal, I got hit with a funny one the other day. Had my buddy Punk hit me up, and they were like, "Hey, you ever heard of a game called Resident Evil Gaiden? You should check that game out. You might like it." And I kind of laughed a little bit. And now I'm kind of thinking, yo, it might actually be an amusing idea to try to stream that game. Yeah, the Game Boy Color one. With the, what the hell is it called? With that mechanic, the, yeah, it's shit in the middle of the screen right now. Imagine playing a whole game like that, wasting bullets if you fuck up. Nah, I wanna know what's up with this door. Yeah, it was funny. Somebody that doesn't know my history of being like, that game sucks, I hate it. And they were like earnestly like, hey, you might like this. You like Resident Evil, right? And having to like politely be like, oh, that game's kind of cool, but I hate it. It's like shooting free throws in the old NBA Live. Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Oh man, the boat killed him. Mirrors and synchronizes the contents of all. Okay, so it's an item box. Wait, what the fuck? I don't understand. Oh, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, right? But that's not. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Right, use exactly 5 buttons. Save his lock. Oh, I don't think I understand. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna take the safe cracking explosive, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Hang on. Alright, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Exact number of button presses from left to right. Multiple solutions can exist for any given time. Okay. So as long as I hit 35 in 5 numbers. Well, I guess we'll do 5 plus 2. Oh, no, I'm reading this wrong. Hold on. Ooh, this is interesting. 20 plus 15. Okay, yeah, I'm not stupid. Yeah, having math in games is wild. Like, I don't do that enough in the real world, right? Alright, well, I don't want to put anything in the safe. I just want whatever that thing was. So, I'm wondering if I'm going to have to do a fucking safe cracking minigame every time I run into an item box. If I want to put my shit away in a new box. And if I have to use a resource to blow it open if I can't figure out the puzzle and then lose, I guess, an extra item it would give me. I think the technology is really cool, though. I like the little boxes that open up and the things that light up and shit. Wait, what the fuck does this thing do? Oh, is this just a save point? Yeah, okay, yeah, these are my ink ribbons. Okay, that's interesting. It auto-saves, but it also lets me spend a resource to manually save. I'm betting you could turn auto-saves off, or they are turned off on the harder difficulties, which sounds rad to me. Which one of these doors is... Oh, it's not even a real door. Yeah, at least the math wasn't complicated. I hate when games make me look stupid on stream. Oh, fuck you. Excellent sound. The ship creaking with shit walking around. Oh, I tried to parry, it didn't work. Alright, whatever, dude. He's in a very weird spot. Oh, hey. I don't know why I thought he was going to be hardier than he was. More shit to read. Kind of a little bit of a plot nitpick, but I feel like when you start the game telling me it's the year 2030 and a meteor struck, and, you know, that shit you told me, you don't have to do the slow drip of like, oh man, what happened to this boat? What kind of fungus did they find? Like, the notes, because you basically already put your best foot forward. Like, I see this shit. I'm not like, what the fuck is that? You told me a meteor crashed. Can I open it? I used it by accident. Oh, fuck me. Well, whatever, at least I'm healthy. That shit did not want to let me pick those bullets up. I could've just ran and copped those bullets and bailed. And the game was like, nah, bro. How much damage does a bite do? I guess I'm still healthy. You know, this screen is probably placeholder, but that is a lot of text taking up a chunk of that screen. And it's mostly not necessary. Maybe if they use some like brighter, cooler fonts, or like it wasn't just a plain white font, that would go a long way. Oh, I walked into him by accident. I was trying to get used to aiming and walking, and fucking walked sideways into that guy. Fucking excellent map though. Okay, there's bullets in there. So why is my map floating? I guess we'll go. Did we go this way yet? Hey, bro, these grabs. Alright, the aiming sucks. Wounded, but not in danger. I'm assuming. I definitely don't think they needed to give you the ability to aim all around like this in this type of a game. Especially when your laser pointer is like just this little tiny thing. But also, am I crazy? Or is that just like the light? Yeah, because now it's red. The laser pointer changes color. And at first I had assumed it turned orange because my health was lower, and I was like, that's actually kind of brilliant. But now I'm kind of wondering if that's just a lighting thing, or if that's something to do with like the distance. Like, see, it's red because I'm closer, and then when I'm pointing something further away, it's orange. Oh, that might be something to look into. Where am I going? Did I go down the stairs yet? Yeah, right? Wait. I came in from... No, I didn't come here yet, okay. I do not like how no is the default option. Alright, that dude's totally gonna get out. Oh, that looks cool. Cool. Damn, I've been streaming for 5 hours. I don't even realize. It feels like 5 minutes. Oh, you alright, buddy? Oh, buddy, get off of me. I knew that idiot was gonna get up. Nothing of interest. Alrighty, I hope there's something cool in the emergency storage. Shit, maybe a 24-hour stream would be doable. I wouldn't, but... That's funny, I was ready to hop off before, and then we had that conversation with going to the bar and eating hamburgers. And it, gave me a second wind. I still gotta do homework after this. Dude, tell me how there's fucking 16 chapters. And to get 33% into chapter 1 took me like 2-3 hours. I'm gonna be so pissed if I do all this shit and then I fail the exam. Or I do all this shit and get the exam done and then I get certified and then the job doesn't work out. But hopefully it does, because what attracted me to this is instead of it being like being on the phone with old people all day or like, you know, being shitty or customer service, it was, apparently I build like a client list with like businesses that want to get insurance for their employees or open enrollment kind of shit. And then I do fucking presentations. So instead of it being like, oh, I gotta talk to 300 people a day, it's like I've got to do 4 presentations a day. Like some kind of fucking PowerPoint shit. And apparently the money is pretty nice, so I'm interested in that for that aspect. They were also like, make your own fucking schedule. Who cares? Just make sure you hit the quota. So I'm down for that, and I'm down for the idea of making a ton of money. But being greedy and needing money, it has you know, with life insurance you get residuals. So it's like, as long as if I sign somebody up, or a business or whatever, you know, however it's gonna work, as long as they keep their insurance, I make fucking money off of that for the rest of my life. It's not a lot, but I imagine it would pile up. So it's like every year when they renew, I'll get like $150 or some shit like that. That pyramid chain, yeah, who knows? Maybe. I haven't gotten certified yet or even started training, and they're already sending me emails about building out my fucking employee list and how I should get people to sign up, and I'll get kickbacks. Oh, what up, dog? Whoa! That was pretty sick. That one lucky shot killed the dude and decapitated the other dude. I'm really good at video games, yo. Yo, did the clip command not work? Alright, well, hold up. That's fucking weird. So I made a clip on my end with OBS, like I hit the oh, you forgot you just typed clip? Oh, you typed iClip. Yeah, if I had a Mac, that's how that would work, right? I have a button in OBS that'll record the last 30 seconds of gameplay. So I try to use that when there's some shit where I'm like, I want to come back to this. But making clips is always better because then they are on Twitch and can be shared and discovered. Also, it's rad when people make clips for me instead of me having to tell people to make clips or me make my own. So when people have that wherewithal and they're like, yeah, I want to make a clip, I think it's awesome. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm sucking at the power shot. Alright, I don't have a need to do that power shot. And I appreciate you trying, Jamal. I thought that was very cool. There's a lot of shit where I'm like, I hear people like, somebody clip that. And part of me like cringes a little bit, and then I catch myself doing it. So it's kind of like, I can just make the clip myself, you know? So it's always cool when I do something or something gets said or done, and then the other people that are watching are like, hell yeah, that's cool, I want to clip that shit. I don't think I want to fuck with any of these dead bodies, it's just dead. Also, are we sure that it is not getting choppy or dropping frames? Because my preview looks like it is. That dude walked all the way across the screen and hugged me like that.